these a happy, happy day. Beach vibes.
This is Falls Church, a cool little city aptly nicknamed the Little City. I'm Chris with DMV Adventures, and I used to have a website, The Little City Legend, so I'm excited to take you back around my former stomping grounds.
I really love Falls Church. It's a cool city with so much to see. And here's a Falls Church quiz. Do you know where this is? It is a sculpture made out of 14,000 actual pennies. And this sculpture right here is basically all the restaurants feeding DMV Adventures and me slopping it all up, baby.
On today's adventure, classic and new school tacos, a day at the beach in the city, grilled cheese sandies, live music, and rooftop fun all over the little city. But let's start the day with one of the best breakfast sandwiches in the entire DMV at a Falls Church ice cream shop / deli called Lazy Mike's.
One of the best bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwiches, bacon, egg, and cheers. Oh yeah, that's perfect. It's like that bodega style, fresh made, fresh grilled, and the bacon on here is crispy. Unfortunately, all good sandwiches come to an end. Final bite here at Lazy Mike's. You gotta check them out.
After breakfast, I walked down to the city area and headed to the beach. Well, the beach bar.
If you want to go to the beach, but you don't want to leave Falls Church, you come to the Beach Shack.
Clarendons is like if Jimmy Buffett opened a bar. It's basically the Key West of the DMV.
In the summer, this place is completely packed. They got live music, but because of the food and the atmosphere and everything, I come here all year round.
Beach drinks, beach vibes, beach food. At Clarendons, life is literally a beach.
It's one of the coolest bars in the entire DMV. Had to go with the beach vibes and the Orange Crush, one of the most popular drinks here. When you come to Clarendons, you gotta eat outside on the patio. I've been here maybe 50 times. I've had a lot of the seafood on the menu. I really love coming here and getting a full dinner. Today we're just getting a couple of the appetizer snacks.
When I woke up this morning, I didn't think I'd be washing down my alligator with seafood snacks and Orange Crush. But hey, that's DMV Adventures and that's Clarendons.
The Orange Crush is a rush. The Hush Puppies are lucky. The Shrimp is Pamp. And the Gator is cooler than AC Slater.
It may be fall, but we had to keep the summer vibes coming, so our next stop, a rooftop.
The other place where I spend equal time to Clarendons has to be the Dogwood Tavern. This is a staple down here in Falls Church. And one thing they didn't have when I lived here, the Sky Bar rooftop bar.
Sitting inside is always a good time at the Dogwood Tavern, but I wanted to check out this rooftop and see what it was all about.
The Sky Bar up here is really awesome. The inside of Dogwood is kind of dark. It's kind of got a lot of tavern style to it. But up here, you've got a more modern, easy, breezy feel. Tuesday night, they have a special raw bar. That's the night to go. You got the $1 oysters here, which is perfect because you know it wouldn't be a DMV adventure if I didn't get oysters.
Who would have thought that my Falls Church adventure would turn into a seafood extravaganza and have me spending so much time enjoying the outdoors?
Get a cozy meal inside, come for raw bar happy hour. But any day is a good day when you're at Dogwood Tavern. And you know what? I think we gotta go from one rooftop to another. It's Northside Social.
Much like the Arlington location, Northside in Falls Church is the chill hangout spot.
We need a little bit of a caffeine hit to keep this video moving.
Who am I kidding? I didn't come here for the caffeine. I came here for the delicious treats.
Northside Social doesn't just mean coffee, it means tasty treats. The coffee cake and the blueberry crunch muffin. Now that's what I call a real awesome muffin top. I actually think the upstairs here becomes a wine bar at night. So let's finish this and head to the next spot.
Still to come, some must-visit taco shops and amazing grilled cheese sandwiches. But first, the Vietnamese culture is strong in Falls Church and nowhere more than Eden Center. This is the place we go every year for the Lunar New Year. It's a really awesome shopping center with 120 Vietnamese shops and restaurants.
Eden Center in Falls Church is a must visit for anyone that lives like within an hour of the DMV. You'll find foods you've never heard of. You'll find foods that'll make you want to come back here every day.
While we're talking Vietnamese, the best banh mi in the entire area is actually at a place down the street from Eden Center. It's Banh Mi DC, and I've dubbed it the best sandwich in the entire DMV. But today, we want to feature a hidden gem in Eden Center.
There's a lot of stuff you see out here from the parking lot at Eden Center. But did you know there's actually an interior mall with more awesome places?
We're headed inside to a secret hidden banh mi shop in basically a closet that has delicious $7 sandwiches.
At one point, this was one of Vanity Fair's best places to eat in the whole country. It's New Elan.
Last time I was here, the sandwich was $5. It's $7 now, but still a pretty decent value for the food you get.
Normally when you go to this next place right here, there's a line out the door. It's Sun Tofu.
Don't be deterred by the lines. This place is totally worth the wait.
Now that's a lot of tofu. This place is known for their fried tofu, and I'm excited because I just discovered tofu and I kind of like it.
They have a couple of flavors, but lemongrass pepper is the bomb.
Oh my gosh, I can see why there's a line all the time. This is delicious. My mouth just goes. Whatever they do to fry this outside, their recipe is like, I don't even think you have to like tofu to like this. If you like tofu, if you don't like tofu, I think you gotta come here to Eden Center for the tofu.
Before heading out, we had to get some Vietnamese coffee, of course. So I went to my go-to spot, TDM.
Not only do they have awesome Vietnamese coffee, but look at this setup. It's like an airplane hangar. The most comfortable seats ever. If you don't know what Vietnamese coffee is, imagine taking 100 cups of coffee and like somehow mixing them all into 1 cup of coffee, and then like 1 sip and you're like, and if you get it with the sea salt, it just tastes so good. And then the caffeine's like, boom. When you're down here, lift off to TDM.
How cool is Eden Center?
One of the most popular, fastest growing local restaurant chains started out here in Falls Church, just outside the city. We had to go to the original location, Taco Bamba.
Taco Bamba started in Falls Church in 2013, and at the time of this video, there are 13 locations in the DMV. Quality ingredients and delicious flavors.
This right here is what you call a happy, happy day. We've got the al pastor, pork and pineapple. We've got the chorizo. And then the reason I like Taco Bamba, they have some other interesting options. This is the cow tongue, and this is the crispy beef intestine. Let's get a little tongue on my tongue and a little intestine in my intestine. I like to add the hot salsa from the salsa bar on these things, and it really takes it to a new level. These tacos make me go a little bit loco.
If you haven't tried them yet, they'll make you crazy too.
So good. From the classic Taco Bamba to the newer hotspot, La Tingeria.
This taco spot was a food truck forever, and it finally opened a location in Falls Church a few years ago.
I've actually never been here before, and that's shocking because Best of Washingtonian 2023, 2024, finally getting my chance today. We have got ourselves a feast. First off, the birria egg roll. Look at this thing. We've got the elote, chorizo fried rice, and we've got the birria goat with the dippy dip. Put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. That is good. Wasn't expecting that. Rip it, dip it, and ship it right to Flavor Town. God, that was so dumb. Not funny. It made no sense.
Imagine there was an alternative style bar and it secretly had the best grilled cheeses in the DMV. Well, it's right here behind me. It's Spacebar. Good beer and grilled cheese? Yes, please. Throw in an awesome atmosphere and you've got yourself a hidden gem in Falls Church. This is Spacebar. It's dark, they play great music, and there's no sports on the TV, usually black and white movies. Alternative vibes, you got a really awesome selection of draft beer with a lot of things you won't find at other places. While Falls Church does have some really awesome local breweries, we've done a video on that before. So tonight, Spacebar is our key to craft beer. And of course, you gotta get the grilled cheese. The grilled cheese menu is insane. There are like a million toppings you can choose. Here it is, the custom grilled cheese. We got bacon and jalapenos with 2 different cheeses. Awesome. Cheers. It's melty, it's buttery, it's crispy. It is delicious. And you absolutely cannot come to Spacebar unless you get a side of these babies. Tater tots. This is one delicious grilled cheese. When the sun goes down, there's one spot that brings people together from all over the DMV. It's a really amazing live music venue called the State Theater. So we got some tickets and caught a 90s cover band. Not a bad way to end our Falls Church adventure.
This place is barely recognizable from many years ago. Everything here is getting bigger and getting more modern. And I just hope they can keep a lot of the charm that makes this a really cool little city.
Today we got to experience some of that charm firsthand. We had a lot of fun, had some delicious food and drink, and had a grand old time here in the little city.
You'll have to come down and check this place out for yourself. But until then, thank you for joining me out here in the little city. And I look forward to seeing you on my next DMV adventure.